The jerk of the week, a little controversial. I'm going with Tim Tebow and the whole Tim Tebow world. You know, whether you find Tebowing and his outward displays of his love of Christianity and his love of Jesus as annoying or not, you know, I wish that religion would stay completely out of sports. But Tim Tebow, the fact of the matter is, as they say, walks the walk. He's never done anything objectionable to anyone ever. He is heavily involved in charities. He seems like a great guy to hang around with. His teammates appear to like him. That said, it's obviously incredibly annoying. And when Stephen Tulloch of the Lions did it, went to Tebowing, follow a sack on Tebow, I thought it was glorious. Tony Scheffler, former Denver Bronco, did it after scoring a touchdown in the game. There's a lot of nonsense going on Twitter about it and on web pages that support Tebow. They think that it was disrespectful. Stephen Tulloch even had to point out and say, no, I didn't mean it. I'm not anti-God. It was essentially what Stephen Tulloch was forced to say just because he sacked Tim Tebow. I found one thing on a website, somebody sharing the great Christian sentiment, quoting Psalm 109, chapter 8, and says, this is their prayer for Stephen Tulloch. Let his days be few and brief, and let others step forward to replace him. That's the Christian way. So they're a little angry at the guys who were Tebowing Tim Tebow, but look, it's all in good fun. And first and foremost, he's an NFL quarterback, and if you're going to engage in any outward sort of display of emotion like that, then when you are unproductive, people are going to do it to you. I love what Lions quarterback Chris Houston has to say. He returned an interception 100 yards for a touchdown against Tebow in that 45-10. God, Tebow was horrible in that game. We'll get to that in a moment. So he revealed, reading here from ESPN, Detroit's game plan: stack the box, try to make Tebow beat him with his arm. It's a strategy that obviously is going to get used again and again against Tebow. But listen to what Chris Houston had to say. We just wanted to make him be a quarterback today, Houston said after the game. He's an athlete. He's no Tom Brady or Peyton Manning or nothing like that, or Michael Vick or nothing like that. He's got a long ways to go as far as being a quarterback. But he's a hard worker. Hey, you know what? He's right. Tim Tebow is not a guy who's got to get better, and Tebow says all the right things after the game. You know, I just try and give 110% and praise God. And I mean, those are the wrong things to say, but they're giving 110%. And, you know, he's affable. He's going to get to work. He's going to get busy. He wants to be great. It's never going to happen. Man, you don't have to be an NFL quarterbacks coach or an expert or anything. That guy, he can't throw. He can't throw. There may be a role for him as a running back. There may be a role for him as some sort of H-back.
No, he can throw. He just can't throw that well.
Yeah, I can throw. I'm capable of completing the motion with my shoulder and release a projectile from my hand. I just threw, but I'm not good at it. Man, he's so inaccurate. He can't hit an open receiver, and he can't hit him open under pressure. That's not how you play quarterback in the NFL. It's obvious now. Like, I didn't really realize it. I saw some of the Miami game. He sucked against Miami, and then he had a magical couple of minutes. This guy can't play in the NFL. Can't do it. Can't be starting quarterback in the NFL. He can play, and they'll have to find something else, but he's got to switch positions. That's it. That's all there is.
They're just very flat passes. They're just not on point. They're not accurate. They're just...
Yeah, if that's
the best way to put them is flat.
No, the best way to put them is not to the guy you're throwing to. Like, you hit on it with inaccurate. And they're not even close. It's not there, man. Hi, this is Ben Mankiewicz along with Rookie Mankiewicz, and Rookie has an important message for you. Subscribe to TYT Sports.